Okay, sounds like we're all good to go. And if you haven't already, push button 4, con 1. Yeah, thanks. Sorry about that. And for the purpose of this mission, we'll start Shank 1 flight. If we split to intersections, then second will be Shank 2. Hold that for ground, Shank 1, flight of 5 AV-8Bs at Casino, taxiing to 31 left via taxiway Charlie.
Nickel flight, broadsword. Flight is ready for direction.
Nickel flight from broadsword, say position and altitude.
We are currently We're currently south of Al Dhafra, Angels 5, 330 knots.
From broadsword, copy. Go ahead and proceed Bravo 8, elevator 10, block 12, and advise when established, and go with check-in when ready.
Copy, Bravo 8, 10, block 12.
And just while we're doing the training and the dude speak, Bravo 8, that's telling you to go east 8 nautical miles, 10,000 to 12,000.
They're gunning you up on, or smoked you up on Discord.
Yep.
So my internet crapped out. Reconnected. I'm trying to get back in game, but just continue and I'll catch.
Gotcha.
I think they're going west. That's okay.
Al Dhafra traffic, Shank 1 flight of 5 AV-8B Harriers taxiing down to the Armory fuel pad from the casino via taxiways Charlie in November. Al Dhafra.
Alright, so I think that they went west when they were supposed to go east. That's okay. Purposes, we'll debrief that. I don't want They're close enough to this racetrack here.
Broadsword, flight established, Angels 10, 8 miles.
Alright, broadsword copies. I've got you at Delta 8 to the west. That's fine for these purposes. Go ahead and remain Delta 8 and establish yourself in a north-south racetrack no closer than 8 nautical miles from target area.
Roger that.
And go with check-in when ready.
Repeat.
Go with check-in.
Five F-18s. Should be 4 Mark 82s each.
Probably gun. No playtime calculation. I'm going to assume with bags that's going to be 45 minutes to an hour, provided they don't burn through it all with afterburner. Capabilities. The T-pods, obviously. Board is abort. Alright, advise when ready for your first game plan. Actually, I can give you a quick situation update. Alright, nickel flight from broadsword. Negative threat. Enemy is currently a mechanized and armored company in this town to my south. Nearest friendlies are north 1,000 meters in an OP, a red and white tower, north of the town. Negative artillery. I have brief stack marked in control. No hazards in the area. Marks restrictions requesting in with heading or in from direction. All attacks. And advise when ready.
Roger. Nickel, broadsword. Ready?
Alright, this will be a Type 1 bomb on target, requesting 2 by Mark 82s each aircraft with 30-second spacing.
Aircraft, 30-second spacing.
Advise when ready for attack brief.
Nickel 1, ready?
Delta 8. 169er feet MSL. It's a truck on the northwest side of town. Grid 240543 north, 543352 east. That'll be marked with red smoke. Nearest friendlies north 1000. Egress right pole Delta 8 and block 12. Advise when ready for marks and restrictions.
Go ahead.
For now, I'm not going to have you do a final attack heading. I'm just going to request that you call in from the west with each.
Roger that.
Alright, nickel 1-1 and flight in order. Go with readbacks.
Nickel 1-1. Target northwest of town. Don't remember the rest.
Copy. It's just the target elevation, the target grid, and then in from the west. Just want to get us used to saying it.
Roger that. Target elevation. 1-1, in from the west.
Alright, we'll just push through this one. For the next ones, just remember to write down the lines 4, 6, and restrictions. Or just be ready for it. I can't remember if you're in VR.
Yeah, I'm in VR. I've got nothing to write it down with.
Copy, not a problem. Alright, we'll just go read back suffice then, call IP inbound, and I'll put the smoke down and give you a direction and distance.
1-1, IP inbound.
Mark is on the deck. From the mark, north 50 meters.
Shank 5, Alpha ground, Shank 5-1, you can see now.
North 50 meters, roger.
Taxi away, Charlie.
So your next calls in succession should be in from the west, and I will clear you hot prior to weapons release.
In from the west.
Nickel 1-1, cleared hot. Unfortunately, in Combined Arms, I don't have the ability to actually assess nose position to see if he's pointed at the target or not. Very well could be pointed at me.
1-1, visual.
Okay, I had already cleared him hot, so I'm expecting to see bombs dropping. He should have been tally on the target or the mark prior to weapons release.
1-1, out to the west.
Nickel 1-2 in hot from the north.
Nickel 1-2 cleared hot. Break, Nickel 1-1. I think those might have been dud bombs. They didn't properly.
Roger that.
So 1-2 is in from the north for some reason. Everyone should be in from the west, but this might just be a spacing thing. It's also tactically viable. New markers on the deck from the mark north, 75 meters. They're all just out there. I don't know what they're doing. Nickel 1-2, I see you shacked the wrong truck, but you killed the truck over there.
Well, that's good enough for me, considering I can't get my damn CCIP mode up.
Copy. Nickel 1-3 when ready.
Nickel 1-3 in from the north.
Copy. Nickel 1-3 cleared hot. Target is north of the red smoke. Northwest side of town. Let's see who's going to be the all-star today. Oh, that's not even the north. Come on, man. Bombs are about 500 meters long at the target. Nickel 1-4, go.
Stuck at all in VR. I was looking.
in hot from the north.
Copy. Nickel 1-5, cleared hot. Nickel 1-5, are you contact the mark?
Say again.
Are you contact the mark?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what that means.
Do you see the red smoke?
Affirm.
Copy. Just north of the red smoke is the truck on the northwest side of town. There is a north-south running road that bisects the town. The vehicle's on the northwest corner of town, off the road a considerable distance.
Just off the road, you said?
Affirm, west of the road on the north end of town, north of the red smoke.
Negative on bomb release there. Not sure what I did wrong.
Copy, off safe, no drop. Is Nickel 1-4 getting in?
Unclear, haven't heard from him. Stand by. That's a negative on Nickel 1-4.
Copy. Nickel 1-1 in flight, go ahead and advise when you're reset. Delta 8, 10 block 12, and I'll get the other target. One a little bit more this time.
Nickel 1-1, ready.
Alright, this will be another Type 1, bomb on target. 2 by Mark 82s, each aircraft. 30-second spacing.
Roger.
Alright, hey, we're going to pause here real quick. So while you guys are over at Delta 8, let me actually pull up the map. Okay, you guys are looking good over there in a racetrack now. If you need to, use the road that bisects this town over here as a reference for your racetrack. It'll probably be easier to do than trying to use the compass alone. But go ahead and advise when ready for an attack.
Nickel 1-1, ready.
Delta 8. Elevation 176 feet. MSL. It is a red tower with a sniper on the roof on the east side of town. Grid 240545 north. 543402 east. It'll be marked with orange smoke. Nearest friendlies north 1000. Egress right pole. That's to the south. Right pole. Delta 8 10 block 12. And I'll just go with the restrictions here. Go ahead and make all your attacks from the west, so from Delta 8, from your current racetrack over there.
Nickel 1-2, can you give me those coordinates again, please?
Affirm. That's 240545 north. 543402 east. And it is a red tower on the northeast quadrant of the town. It's fairly prominent. It's taller than any other building over there on the northeast side of town. And I'll mark it with orange smoke.
Copy, orange smoke.
Alright, Nickel Flight, you guys think you guys want to do readbacks on this one, or do you want to practice the attack first? We'll hit readbacks in a future sort.
One, I'm not good for the readbacks.
Copy. Alright, so just go ahead and from here on out, call IP inbound. I'll get the the mark on the deck, and we'll just go with the clearances, the in calls.
You advised Delta 8 in from the
West.
west.
Affirm.
Broadsword, Nickel 1-2, I'm going to try to read back. Elevation 176 feet, MSL. Grid 240545 north. 543402 east. Target is Sniper Tower east of
Nickel 1-2, good read back. Now he didn't actually have to describe the
1-1, IP inbound.
Nickel 1-1, mark is on the deck. From the mark, south 50 meters. And when you see the mark, you can call either contact or tally. I'll take either.
You advise orange smoke.
Tally.
All right, now just give me your in call and I'll clear you hot.
Inbound.
All right, so it should be in from the west. Nickel 1-1, cleared hot.
In hot from the west.
Yep. Just told you you were in hot.
Nickel 1-1, bombs away.
Nickel 1-1, for some reason those also did not fuse.
Probably something I'm doing wrong.
Not a problem. Just so you know, the bombs hit about 200 or 300 meters west of the target on the road. And Nickel 1-2, when ready, go.
Roger, Nickel 1-2, in from the west.
Nickel 1-2, cleared hot. Nickel 1-2, however, you're not supposed to call in unless
Broadsword, Nickel 1-2, in hot.
Else told him to. In from the west. That's fine. I told him that was still within this quadrant of cardinally west. For these purposes, I think this works, but boiler and teeth and bat are probably going to just be wrapping this up instead of flying back towards T. Over here, Delta 8. But hey, if it lets them keep section integrity, then good on them.
Nickel 1-2, bombs away, out north.
Nickel 1-2 splash. Target is suppressed. Impacts were about 100 meters east of the target. Nickel 1-3, let me know when you're in.
Nickel 1-3 is in from the west.
Nickel 1-3, cleared hot. That's not
Nickel
bad
1-3,
tactics,
contact
actually.
north.
Broadsword copies. But I'm not sure if this was intentional, but they did offset their attack runs by about 90 degrees. Good tactics, but you don't want people to expect when the next airplane is going to be there. Nickel 1-3 splash. The target is also suppressed. You destroyed the building just east of the target.
Nickel 1-3 copies off to the south.
Nickel 1-3, good job with the right pull. Nickel 1-4, when ready.
Nickel 1-4, in from the west.
Nickel 1-4, cleared hot. Alright, so this is becoming a trend here where they're calling in before they're actually More accurately, he's supposed to be IP inbound from here, from the IP. And then once he has acquired the target, called tally, he would make his in-call, at which point I would clear him hot. But he's actually coming from the west, so that's good. And he's going about 490 knots. Has potential. I don't think the Harrier, Bubba. Oh, waiting. Okay.
Alpha Tower, Shank 1 flight of 5 AVABs ready for on runway 31 left, ready for departure to the southwest.
Nickel 1-4, negative on release.
Copy. Nickel 1-4 is off safe, no drop. Nickel 1-5, you're next to the chute. Actually, Nickel 1-4, you did release.
Last.
The bombs hit almost directly on the target. They just didn't fuse.
Tally smoke.
Copy, Nickel 1-5. Go ahead and give me your in-call when you're ready.
Nickel 1-5 in hot from the west.
Nickel 1-5, cleared hot.
Target is northeast of the smoke.
It's just south of the smoke. It's the large red tower, about 5 stories.
Nickel. No release again.
Nickel 1-5, copy, off safe, no drop. Bunkers. Nickel 1-1 in flight. Let me know when you're re-established Delta 8, 10 block 12, and let me know if you want to do more bombing runs for the people who still have ordnance on the pylons, or if you want to.
Broadsword, Nickel 1-1. Most of my flights Winchester except for guns, but we can do gun runs.
Copy. I got some targets for you. These are going to be notional infantry. Just let me know when you're ready for the game plan.
Roger that. I've got some guys who still got bombs on the racks. I'll have them advise you of that when it's their turn.
Copy. Who still got bombs?
5 still has 4 times Mark 82, failed to release on all runs.
What number are you?
5.
1-5. Copy. Anybody else still have iron bombs on?
3 Mark 82s.
Sorry, who was the other one?
Nickel 1-4.
Nickel 1-4 and 1-5 still have Mark 82s.
Safer.
Copy. All right, so let me know when you're ready for the game plan.
Alpha Tower, Shank 1 flight airborne.
One's ready.
All right, Nickel 1-1. This will be a Type 1 bomb on target. I would like guns from Nickel 1-1 through 1-3, and all remaining ordnance off of Nickel 1-4 and 1-5. Advise from ready for 9 line.
Ready.
All right, this will be Delta 8. Elevation 171 feet. It is infantry clustered around 2 bunkers in the center of town. Grid 240544 north, 543358 east. That is basically Point Echo. It'll be marked with green smoke. Nearest friendlies, north 1000, egress left pole, back to Delta 8, 10 block 12. And make all your attacks from the... We'll make it from the northwest, a little bit more in line with the road, so everyone's got a better view of the target area.
Sir, can you repeat position again, longitude and longitude?
The grid coordinates?
Roger.
Yeah, I can give you those again. 2405 44 north, 543358 east. And pardon me if those were different. I'm just reading them off the screen right now. It's basically Point Echo, center of town. You can't miss it.
Alright, roger that.
And he used the term repeat, which is a party foul in the CAS.
Would it be alright if 1-3 tries to read back here?
Say again?
Is it alright if 1-3 would try a read back?
Yeah, Nickel 1-3, go with read back.
Elevation 171 feet, MSL, grid 240544 north, 543358 east, targeted infantry.
Alright, Nickel 1-3, good readbacks. For the future, you don't need to give me the target description, just the elevation, the grid, and the restrictions, which in this case would just be attacks from the northwest.
1-3, roger. Alright, Nickel 1-2, read back 171 feet, elevation MSL, grid coordinate 240544 north, 543358 east, restriction in from the northwest.
Nickel 1-2, good readback.
One more time on the lat long, please.
Alright. 240544 north, 543358 east. And this grid is not as important as most grids because you have a really good geographical reference, and that's the road in the center of town, flanked by 2 concrete bunkers. And you'll have a smoke mark, green smoke, and I'm pretty sure that grid is pretty close to the Point Echo grid that I have previously given you. This target is basically Point Echo.
Roger. Nickel 1-1, ready.
Alright, go ahead and proceed with your IP inbound calls, and just remember, guys, give your in calls after you're actually pointed at the target. Prior to your in calls, that's going to be an IP inbound. So you give IP inbound to say that you're turning towards the target. I'll make sure that you contact the mark, then in from the northwest, and then I'll give you the cleared hot.
Nickel 1-1, IP inbound.
Nickel 1-1, mark is on the deck, green smoke, center of town.
Nickel 1-1, visual on green smoke.
Nickel 1-1, cleared hot.
Nickel 1-1, inbound hot from the west.
God damn it.
God damn it. I don't know who that was, but that was funny. Good straight.
Nickel 1-1. Outbound hot to the east.
Copy, Nickel 1-1. I think we got turned around here. Your attack was actually from the southeast. Chris is to the west. Not a problem though. Targets are hit. Nickel 1-2. When ready, go.
Broadsword Nickel 1-2 in from the northwest.
Nickel 1-2. I see you in from the southwest, but you are cleared hot. Oh, disregard. Sorry, I was looking at different Nickel. Nickel 1-2, cleared hot.
That's okay, we're all learning today. 1-1 is currently number 1 for...
Green smoke is refreshed.
Request mission for standard departure. Green smoke. Bravo 1 taking the active through winter. Broadsword Nickel 1-2 towers, green smoke. Gun.
Good hits, Nickel 1-2. Good hits.
Nickel 1-2's out south to the northeast. Nickel 1-3 IP inbound.
My
1-3,
connection
continue.
dropped. They're chicken.
Steve, you said you disconnected. Northwest.
Yeah. So thanks for running the training, man. It was informative.
No problem. Nickel 1-3, cleared hot.
Cleared hot. Gun.
See, everyone starts to trend now. Nickel 1-3, target and most of the western side of the city are destroyed.
Nickel 1-3, out to the north.
Alright, I think Nickel 1-5 is next.
Negative. Nickel 1-4.
Copy. Was it Nickel 1-5 that disconnected?
Affirmative.
Copy. Nickel 1-4. Continue.
Nickel 1-4 IP inbound.
Green smoke is refreshed, center of town. Target is just north of the green smoke. 2 concrete bunkers.
Nickel 1-4 inbound from the west.
Oh, you're not yet. Nickel 1-4, cleared hot. Alright, Nickel 1-4, I saw a splash. Bomb hit probably about 10-20 meters east of the easternmost bunker, but the bombs didn't. Alright, Nickel 1-1 in flight. Is that about the end of your time on station? Are we letting the Harriers in now, or did you have some more work you wanted?
I believe we can let the Harriers in now. Thank you for your time.
Copy, no problem. Anytime you want to do some more, just let me know. Even on non-training nights, like we could just get in here, talk some stuff over. And I've been streaming and recording, so I've been making some commentary on the side for observation.
Nice. Broadsword, appreciate it.
Alright, so closing up shop here, waiting on the Harriers to get off the deck. There they are. They're distracting fancy now.
Two checking.
Broadsword, Shank 1.
Shank 1-1 and flight. Go ahead and proceed. Delta 8, 10 block 12. And break. Nickel 1-1 in flight. Stay position altitude. Never mind, looks like Nickel's already off freak. Shank 1-1, go ahead and proceed Delta 8, 10 block 12, and go with check-in.
Proceed Delta 8. Say again the altitude box.
10 block 12, please.
Proceed Delta 8. 10 block 12. Shank 1 flight. Ready for check-in.
Go with check-in.
Shank 1 flight, mission 0129. 5 by AB8B. Transitioning to Delta 8, 10 block 12.
Good.
6 by Mark 82, 300 gun each aircraft. Playtime 0 plus 30. Abort will be abort in the clear.
Copy and confirm you've got a point echo on board. I assume you do since you are responding to Delta 8.
Yeah, that's affirmative. Shank 1 has point echo.
Copy. Report established. Delta 8, 10 block 12, and advise when ready for situation update.
Report established. Shank 1 flight.
I can just give you the situation update in transit if you want.
Shank 1 flight ready to copy situation.
Alright, no considerable threat in the town. Enemy forces are a mechanized and armored company placed in the defense in the town, primarily on the north side. Nearest friendlies are north 1000, currently set up in a red and white observation post. It's very camouflaged. No artillery. Broadsword has brief stack marking control, no hazards, and requesting all attacks either in with heading or in with cardinal direction.
Shank 1 flight copies all. Broadsword Shank 1. Correction to ordnance 6 by Mark 82 each aircraft.
Copy. That's what I had written down.
No, correction to my correction. 4 by Mark 82 each aircraft.
Ah, the double correction. Gotcha. 4 by Mark 82s.
Yeah, my bad.
No problem. Report established and advise when ready for game plan and attack brief.
Shank 1, will code.
Nickel 1-1 in flight, are you up this net? Nickel 1-1 and flight, are you up this net? Am I desyncing or something? What's happening here? Alright. I could have gotten Harry. You know, if a Harrier without radar had ran into them at 10,000 feet over the objective area. Affected by it. They were taking the scenic route around. Guys. They flew probably 30 nautical miles.
Broadsword, Shank 1 flight established, Delta 810 Block 12, ready for game plan.
Alright, this first attack is going to be a Type 1 bomb on target, requesting 2 Mark 82s off each aircraft with 30-second spacing. Advise when ready for the attack brief. Shank 1-1 broadsword, radio check.
Yeah, broadsword, reading you, Lima Charlie, just doing a quick brief for the flight there, just making sure everybody's clear on the game plan.
Broadsword copies, take a time. Not too much time. They're lined up, yeah, just outside 8 nautical miles, so they're still in. Looks like a north.
Broadsword, Shank 1, ready to copy attack plan.
There, nice. Delta 8, elevation 169 feet, MSL. Truck in the open, surrounded by infantry. Grid 240543 north, 543352 east. Marked by red smoke. Nearest friendlies north 1000. Egress right pole Delta 8 10 block 12. Make your attacks from the west. So make an in from the west call. There are 5 Harriers here. Oh, there's one out. This there. Tank 1-1 and flight in order. Go with readbacks.
Shank 1-1, 169 MSL. 240543 north, break. 543352 east. Right pole, Delta 8, all attacks from the west, call in.
Shank 1-1, good readback. Shank 1-2, go. If you guys aren't able to give the perfect readback this time, it's not a big deal. We can go ahead and press. Just roger up with your tail number whether or not you're going to or not. So in order from Shank 1-2.
Shank 1-2 did not. I'm still loading the coordinates in, but truck marked red smoke, ingress from the west, and yeah, I didn't get the pole.
All right, not a problem. The egress instructions aren't actually part of the readback, so it's not necessary to read those back. It's just the elevation, the grid, and then the attack from the. So that's literally it for future flights. Not a problem right now. Shank 1-3 in order. Let me know if you're going to do the readback.
Broadsword, Shank 1-3, ready for readback.
Go for readback, Shank 1-3.
Elevation 169, location 240543 north by 543552 east. Attack heading from the west, 090.
Correction to the easting is 543352 east. But other than that, good readback.
Say your last set of coordinates again, please.
From broadsword, A firm 543352 east. How copy?
I have 543352 east.
Shank 1-3, good readback. Shank 1-4, go.
That's ordered. Shank 1-4 ready for evac.
Yep, go.
That's ordered. Shank 1-4. Copy. Target coordinates 169 feet. MSL north 240354 east 543352. Pull out Delta 8. Attack from the west.
Alright, correction to the northing is 240543 north.
Shank 1-4 copy. North 240554 north.
43 north. And Shank 1-5 when able.
Roger, sword. Shank 1-5 ready for readback.
Yep, go.
Shank 1-5, 169 feet, MSL 240543 north, 5543352. In from the west at 090.
Shank 1-5, good readbacks. Alright, so when you guys call IP inbound, I'll go ahead and put the mark on the deck, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, so they're doing a good job holding this fucking racetrack right here. They're a little close right here, but overall, like, this is nice. I appreciate this. They're not going too far north. Like, they got that shit down. Probably using GeoRefs, which is the airfield here. They got plenty of roads that they can use as visual references to maintain their formation. I mean, they're probably going to get a little wonky in here, timing, but for the first time some of these guys are doing it. Yomo should be turning left here with an IP inbound call. Oh. There we go.
Shank 1-1 IP inbound.
Shank 1-1, mark is on the deck. From the mark, northwest, 50 meters. A truck in the open.
Shank 1-1. Tally.
Alright, Shank 1-1, just give me your in call and I'll clear you hot. So he needs to roll wings level and be on his attack run before he can call in. And from the looks of it, he's going to do that. Still up high too, so this is going to be a diving attack. Good, good.
Shank 1-1 in from the west.
Alright, he didn't finish wings level. Shank 1-1 cleared hot. Now he should be calling it. Doesn't seem like a lot of time, but look at this. Plenty of time here. Before he is off safe.
Shank 1-1, 2 away, off to the north.
Alright, I think give him right.
Roger, Shank 1-2 IP inbound.
Shank 1-1 Shack. Break, Shank 1-2, continue. That was actually close enough to destroy it. Shank 1-2, your target is now the gray building next to the truck.
Shank 1-2.
Red smoke is refreshed. North of the red smoke, gray 4-story structure. That is your target. Correction, the gray 4-story structure is your target.
Gray 4-story structure looking. And sorry, in relation to the smoke, where is this?
North of the smoke.
North of the smoke, roger. Contact.
I just need your in call.
Shank 1-2 inbound.
Take 1-2, cleared hot.
Shank 1-2. Pickle.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Tank 1-2, Shack. You took out the top floor. Shank 1-3, your target is the next floor down.
Broadsword, Shank 1-3, say last.
Shank 1-3, your target is the 4-story gray structure north of the red smoke.
4-story gray structure north of the smoke.
A firm, it's crawling with infantry.
Inbound.
Shank 1-3, continue. Okay, nice. Alright, so this is what I was talking about earlier with the tactics. You don't always want to attack directly from the west. West exists in a quadrant here. Alright, if you can vary what direction of west you're coming, that will mitigate some risk when it comes to, you know, some dude with a fucking shoulder-launched SAM popping out of a building expecting where the next air.
Shank 1-3 spot, Shank 1-3 in.
Shank 1-3, cleared hot. Not quite wings level, but this'll do. Hack on it too, right there, 520 knots. Oh yeah. For it. Tank 1-3, I think the bombs were just a little long. They went over the target building and hit the building behind it, but good effects. Tank 1-4.
Shank 1-4, IP inbound from the west.
Tank 1-4, continue. Red smoke is refreshed. There he is. There he is.
Shank 1-4 visual smoke.
Broadsword copies. Just give me your in from the direction call, and I'll. But make sure that your wings level on the target before you give me in.
Shank 1-4 in from the west.
Shank 1-4 cleared hot.
Shank 1-4, say again my target.
Gray building north of the smoke. 4-story structure next to a crater next to a vehicle. You should probably know what his target is before before he calls in.
Shank 1-4 copy. In hot.
This is fine. Ooh, a little long. Shank 1-4, you hit the same building that Shank 1-3 hit. I think you went south of the smoke instead of north of the smoke.
1-4 copy.
Not a problem. There were infantry there too. They just weren't the ones that I wanted to kill right away.
Shake 1-5, IP inbound.
Shank 1-5, continue. Mark is refreshed.
Shake 1-5, visual red smoke.
Broadsword copies. Your target is the 4-story gray structure north of the red smoke. From your perspective, that should be left of the red smoke.
Shake 1-5 in 090.
Shank 1-5, cleared hot. Close. I wonder if he dropped before I cleared him.
Shank 1-5, 2 off.
Shank 1-5, shack. It went through the third story. Nice. Shank 1-1 in flight. Advise when you're reestablished. Delta 8, 10 block 12. Well, it gives you some more targets. Hey, by the way, guys, we can increase the tempo a little bit. You guys don't have to wait until the guy in front of you is done attacking to call IP inbound. You can roll in closer behind him and make your calls, and I'll call you out by call sign with continue or cleared hots. So we can compress this down a little bit so we're spending less time waiting.
So, sorry, Chicken, run that by me again. You wanna compress it down by just having us do timing and maintain interval.
Yeah. So you don't have to wait for the guy in front of you to finish his attack before you can call IP inbound. If you wait like 30 seconds after the guy in front of you calls IP inbound, then you're kind of building your own interval into it automatically. And then 30 seconds later, you call Shank 1-2 IP inbound, for example, and I give you a continue, and then right after that I might be clearing Shank 1-1 hot. So it just compresses the timeline down, and it actually makes it easier for the guys in the back to correct off of the guy in front of them's hits.
I like the sound of that. So we'll do the timing. 30 seconds interval again, and do you want to just run with those that same 9 line and then just give us targets, or do you want to run us?
No, it'll be the same 9 line. I'm just going to change the target. It's going to be a more prominent target on the east side of town.
Yeah, copy that. And Shank 1-1 is ready as soon as you've got fresh targets.
Alright, sounds good. It'll be a Type 1, bomb on target, requesting 2 Mark 82s each aircraft with the 30-second interval. So it's the same game plan as last time. Advise I'm ready for the attack brief.
Shank 1 flight, ready for attack brief.
Alright, Delta 8, elevation 176 feet, MSL. The description is going to be a 5-story red tower in the northeast quadrant of the town. So it's the tallest red building that you can see on the opposite side of the road from you guys. The grid, I'm going to give it to you, but I'm not going to request readbacks, okay? We're just going to kind of get through the grid. Just practice copying it down for now. Grid 240545 north, 543402 east. It'll be marked with orange smoke, nearest friendlies north 1000, and egress is going to be another right pole, Delta 8, 10 block 12. And make your attacks from the west.
You say you don't want readbacks?
No, not this time. Just for the sake of time. And, I mean, unless you guys want to practice giving them. But, that's up to you guys. Just let me know.
Yeah, let's go with those readbacks. Can you repeat elevations, please?
A firm elevation is 176 feet MSL. And, Shank 1-1 in order. I'll go with readbacks.
Shank 1-1, 176 MSL, 240545 north, 543402 east. Right pull, Delta 8. All attacks from the west, call in.
Shank 1-1, good readbacks. You can omit the egress instructions from future readbacks. Shank 1-2, go.
Shank 1-2, I'm going to be looking for smoke, don't have the coordinates.
Not a problem.
And be a right pull back to Delta 8. Sorry, no egress.
Nope, all good. Shank 1-2, we're just going to go ahead and proceed with Shank 1-3.
Elevation 176, 240545 north, 543402 east. Final attack heading 090.
Shank 1-3, good readback. Shank 1-4, go.
Shank 1-4 has target at 176 feet, north 240545, east 543402. Marked with orange smoke, right pole to Delta 8, be attacked from the west.
Shank 1-4, good. Didn't need the mark, didn't need the egress. Shank 1-5, go.
Shank 1-5, 176, MSL 240545 north, 543402 east, attack heading 090.
Shank 1-5, good readbacks. Alright, so you can go ahead and proceed with your IP inbound calls and just work the interval. And let me know when you're IP inbound and I will pop the orange smoke down.
Shank 1 flight copies up. Shank 1-1, IP inbound.
Shank 1-1, continue. Orange smoke is on the deck. Target is immediately south of orange smoke. Don't forget your in call.
Shank 1-1, tally, in from the west.
Shank 1-1, cleared hot. Who's next?
Shank 1-2, IP inbound.
Shank 1-2, continue.
Shank 1-1, 2-way off to the south.
Shank 1-1, Shack. Those bombs both hit the building on the top third of the structure. That was amazing. Say what you will about the Harrier, but the Harrier's the only one that's hit the target tonight.
And broadsword, the target is south of the smoke.
Hey, firm. Smoke is refreshed. The first mortar just extinguished.
Shank 1-2, contact inbound.
Shank 1-2, cleared hot. Assuming that was the IP. Or, not the IP.
Shank 1-3, IP inbound.
Shank 1-3, continue. And Shank 1-4, don't be afraid to call IP inbound before Shank 1-3 is in.
1-4, copy.
Shank 1-2 off.
Yes.
Right.
Shank 1-2, direct hits. Come on, Shank 1-4, don't do this to me.
Shank 1-4, IP inbound.
Shank 1-4, continue. Oh, he's right behind. I think in this case, 1-3 didn't call it quite soon enough. Or he called IP inbound too soon, which fucked up 1-4's timing. Not a huge deal. Looks like he's going significantly fast. By about 200 knots, so the spacing's going to work out fairly well. Mark is refreshed. Shank 1-3, see your nose, cleared hot. I don't actually, but I see he's pointed the right direction. Shank 1-3, direct hits.
1-3 off, 2 off safe.
Oh yes, look at that. Fucking preemptive flares there. Like that too. That makes me happy. Out. Smoked. Look at this. An IP inbound before he gives me in.
1-5, IP inbound.
1-5, continue. Shank 1-4, you're cleared hot. Don't forget the in call.
Got it. Shank 1-4 pulling off. We'll re-attack next round.
Shank 1-4, copy. Just go ahead and reset and get in behind 1-5.
Shank 1-4, copy, reset.
Shank 1-5 is IP inbound from the southwest, it looks like.
Tally 1 smoke. In 060, that's okay.
Hey firm, Shank 1-5, cleared hot. Smoke's a little further than north this time, sorry. 150 meters on the bottom floor, so that's pretty damn good. Shank 1-4, go ahead and call IP inbound when ready.
Shank 1-4, IP inbound.
Shank 1-4, continue.
Shank 1-4, spot target.
Shank 1-4, copy. Go ahead and call in from the direction. Clear dot.
Shank 1-4, resetting. It was too late. I didn't want to drop without authorization.
Not a problem. That's actually the good call. You don't drop without a clear dot. That's good judgment there. Tell you what, go ahead and reset Delta 8. Go ahead and get back with the rest of your division, and I'm going to call gun runs in and your remaining ordnance. Does that sound good?
Shank 1-4 sounds good.
Shank 1-1, can you give me an update to your playtime?
Bolts for Shank 1, standby. Broadsword, Shank 1.
Go for broadsword.
Shank 1 flight lead has sufficient fuel for a single pass, and then will be Joker.
Copy. Let me know when you're ready for the game plan.
Shank 1 flight, go for game plan.
Be a Type 1, bomb on target. I want guns from Shank 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, and 1-5. And I would like all remaining ordnance off of Shank 1-4. 30-second spacing. Advise I'm ready for attack brief.
Broadsword, Shank 1-1, ready to copy attack brief.
Delta 8. Elevation 171 feet. MSL. Target is infantry in the open, flanked by 2 concrete bunkers in the center of town. Grid 2405 44 north 5433 58 east. It'll be marked with green smoke, nearest friendlies, north 1000, egress right pole, Delta 8, 10 block 12. Make all attacks in from the west. Shank 1-1 and flight in order, go with readbacks.
Shank 1-1, 171 MSL, 240544 north. 543358 east. All attacks from the west, call
yes. Shank 1-1, good readback. Shank 1-2, go.
Shank 1-2, 171, 240541 north, 0543353 east, in from the west.
Shank 1-2, good enough readback. Shank 1-3, go.
Shank 1-3, 171 feet MSL, 240544 north, 543358 east. All attack headings in from the west. Call in.
Shank 1-3, good readback. Shank 1-4, go.
Shank 1-4, 171 feet north, 240544 east, 543358. All attacks in from the west and call off.
Shank 1-4, good readback. Shank 1-5, go.
Shank 1-5 had the RTB.
Copy. Alright. Then, Shank 1-1, when you're ready, go ahead and call IP inbound. And let's try to compress this timeline even further. I know you guys call IP inbound much earlier than I'm getting these in calls.
Shank 1 flight, copies all.
If I need to, I'll start screaming about taking fire down here.
Shank 1-1, IP inbound.
Shank 1-1, continue. Green smoke is on the deck. From the smoke, north 50 meters.
Shank 1-1, tally, in from the west.
Shank 1-1, cleared hot. See though? Oh, yeah.
Shank 1-2, IP inbound.
Shank 1-2, continue. Come on, 25, Mike. Oh, yes. Shank 1-1, good hits.
Shank 1-3, IP inbound.
Shank 1-3, continue.
The smoke, what direction? North?
North 50 meters between the two bunkers.
Shank 1-2, contact in.
Shank 1-2, cleared hot. Shank 1-2, good hits. Got a little low there.
Shank 1-4, IP inbound.
Shank 1-4, continue. Alright, so this is one trend I'm noticing here. So Shank 1-3's calling IP inbound from a little bit further than the marked out here. That's 8 nautical miles from the target. And Shank 1-4's...
Broadsword Shank 1-3, no visual on smoke.
Shank 1-3, sorry, mark is refreshed. Shank 1-3, you are cleared hot. My bad.
Shank 1-3 spot. Shank 1-3 in.
Shank 1-3, cleared hot. That was good assertiveness there. Oh no, target fixation. Shank 1-1, be advised, Shank 1-3 has hit the deck. Shank 1-4, we still need those bombs though.
Shank 1-4 spot.
Shank 1-4, call in.
Shank 1-4 in from the.
Shank 1-4, cleared hot.
1-4, out to the west.
Shank 1-4 copies, or broadsword copies. Bombs were a little bit long. They hit the east side of town over by that first tower. Bramble the trap.
Shank 1-4, copy.
Shank 1-1 from broadsword.
Hey, I crashed the desktop.
Bummer.
Copy.
Sorry, man.
What happened?
Shank 1-1 broadsword.
Shank 1-1, go.
From broadsword, you're approved egress outbound to the north, back to Al Dafra. You are going home as a 3-ship.
Shank 1-1 copies. Egress to the north, approved, depart your control. Thank you very much for your business.
Thank you for the work.
That was jolly good fun, really enjoyed that.
Alright, broadsword going offline.